First ride clipped in on the cruise bike. Let's see how it goes. All right, first ride here, clipped in. Other than I went around the neighborhood just a tiny bit just to check my positioning and retighten the cleats here. So, but it felt pretty good, and we're gonna go for a ride here, and I'm gonna offer up also some a little bit of guidance here on riding clipped in if you've never really done it before, or you're afraid to do it on a cruise bike or recumbent. So I started off with my left foot clipped in here. My right foot is not clipped in. And what's nice about these Crank Brothers pedals, look at her, she's looking at her phone, not even looking. What's nice with these Crank Brother pedals is there is a flat side to the pedal, so you can ride these totally non-clipped in. So getting started from a stop, you know, don't try to clip in that second foot right away. Wait till you're moving and have some space going, give it a little flip over, boom, you're in. So now I'm clipped in with both feet, and what I can tell you already, and just from riding around this block one time, it's so much better. I would highly recommend you clip in. I'm so much more connected to the bike right now, just way better. And I apologize for that little bit of ticking. It's a cable that like gets kind of like hit against the frame when I pedal, and I need to do a little reroute or zip tying to kind of quiet it down. Probably need to just kind of do a little retightening and relubing as well, because I haven't done anything since my initial setup of the bike. Okay, so what I would do if you're uneasy and you're just getting started, so clearly we can see we're gonna have to stop. Don't wait till you're all the way up there. Clip out, clip out. So I'm unclipped on both sides, even though normally I would just unclip on one side, the side I'm gonna lean to. But since this is kind of a newer bike experience, I wanna be ready if I accidentally do it wrong and I start to fall to one side. So now I can stop. Okay, and now that I'm stopped here, I'm gonna go ahead and clip my left foot back in and be ready to take off when the light is green. And I'm not even gonna worry about clipping my right foot in until I get across this street here. So I'll just ride unclipped on my right foot, get some speed up, and the advantage with being clipped in on my left foot is I can get some speed up, because it's much easier on a cruise bike once you have some speed going, for sure. So now I'm clipped in again and I'm good to go. And then as you become more comfortable, you could pull up to that stoplight and just unclick one foot, the side that you're going to click down on. And then I'll show you one other thing here. Let these cars get by me. Don't stop there. Just go, dude. The biggest mistake that people make clipped in is not getting really good at unclipping, because the natural tendency when you're starting to topple over is to pull your foot off sideways or up. And what you have to remember with clips, it's a twist of your ankle, and you're going to put your heel out, so you twist out like that, twist out. Now the other challenge whenever you get new pedals and new shoes is finding that placement to clip back in. And really the way to get around that is you just ride a lot, and it becomes so instinctive after a short period of time that you don't struggle to place your foot in the right spot on the pedal, because you can have a hard time clipping in, obviously, if you're not on the right spot on the shoe and the pedal. And just the slightest forward or backwards adjustment, or if you're coming from a different bike and set of shoes to this bike and shoes and different pedals, a couple of millimeters difference can, all of a sudden you're struggling to clip in. You just get used to it though. As you ride, it just becomes second nature. You pop your foot up, boom, and you are in. But just remember, heel out. Heel in, you can do, it will clip out, but you don't have much room there. So heel out, and practice doing both feet when you first get started. Both feet out at the same time. Yeah, this just feels so much better. Short, I mean, just with, 35 minutes or an hour of riding clipped in on the Cruzbike, it feels way better to be clipped in. I think, personally, if you're not getting passed by the e-bikes, if you're not, haven't tried being clipped in before, you should do it. I mean, I've had years and years and years experience with it, riding my road bikes and mountain bikes, so I guess it's just second nature to clip in. And I can see it being a little sketchy if you've never done it before. But if you follow some of those tips that I gave you, I think you can do it real easily. And I think ultimately you'll be much happier. Just your performance and just you're connected to the bike so much better. It just makes all the difference.